Hey y'all, welcome back to the garden. There's nothing quite like getting your hands dirty and nurturing life from the ground up, right? But let's be honest, sometimes that passion for gardening can leave you with a few aches and pains. You love your plants, but bending over for hours weeding, planting, and pruning can really take a toll on your body. I've been there. Spending years fixing up houses and tending to my own garden, I know firsthand how tough it can be on your knees and back. But don't worry, just like any good renovation project, there's a solution to make things easier and more enjoyable. Today we're tackling those gardening aches and pains head-on with a game-changer kneeling devices. We're talking about simple yet effective tools that can revolutionize your gardening experience. So grab your gardening gloves and let's get started. Now, when we think about gardening, we often picture ourselves on our knees, right? It's how many of us have always done it. But here's the thing, those traditional gardening postures, while they might seem natural, can put a lot of stress on our bodies, especially as we get older, or maybe just after a long day. Think about it, kneeling for long periods can lead to knee pain, stiffness, and even long-term joint problems. And let's not forget about our backs. Bending over repeatedly can strain those muscles, leaving you sore and dreading your next trip to the garden. I remember when Chip and I first started our garden at the farmhouse. I was so excited to get my hands dirty, but after a few hours of planting, my knees were screaming. I knew there had to be a better way. And that's when I discovered the world of kneeling devices. These ingenious tools are designed to take the pressure off your joints, providing support and comfort while you work. They're like little helpers for your knees and back, allowing you to focus on what you love most, nurturing your plants. Imagine tending to your roses without that nagging knee pain, or finally tackling that weeding project without your back aching afterward. That's the kind of freedom and joy that kneeling devices can bring to your gardening experience. They're not about limiting your time in the garden, they're about extending it. It's about being able to enjoy every moment, from planting those first seeds in spring to harvesting the fruits of your labor come harvest time. So if you're feeling those aches and pains, know that you're not alone. And more importantly, know that there's a solution. Stay tuned as we explore the different types of kneeling devices that can help you reclaim your garden and enjoy it to the fullest. Let's talk about kneeling devices, y'all. These aren't just some fancy gadgets, they're game changers for anyone who loves to garden but wants to give their bodies a little extra love. Think of them as the perfect blend of practicality and comfort. They come in all shapes and sizes, from simple kneeling pads to sturdier garden kneelers with handles, even some that transform into seats. What I love most about them is that they're designed with the gardener in mind. They're made to withstand the wear and tear of the outdoors, often with durable materials that can handle dirt, moisture, and even the occasional prickly encounter. But it's not just about durability, it's about making the entire gardening experience more enjoyable. Imagine being able to kneel comfortably for longer periods, tending to your delicate blooms without feeling that strain in your knees. Or picture yourself effortlessly getting up and down, thanks to the sturdy handles on a garden kneeler. These devices are all about empowering you to garden longer, stronger, and with more joy. They help you stay in the moment, enjoying the feel of the soil in your hands and the warm sun on your face without distractions. And the best part? They're incredibly easy to use. Whether you choose a simple kneeling pad or a multifunctional kneeler with handles, these tools are designed to seamlessly integrate into your gardening routine. So if you're ready to say goodbye to those gardening aches and pains and hello to a more comfortable and enjoyable experience, then keep watching. We're about to dive into the different types of kneeling devices available, helping you find the perfect one for your needs and your garden. All right. Are you ready to explore the wonderful world of kneeling devices? Let's start with the classic kneeling pads. These are like cushions for your knees, providing a soft and supportive surface no matter where you're working in the garden. Think of them as your portable comfort zones. They're lightweight, easy to move around, and perfect for those quick weeding sessions, or when you need to reach those hard-to-get-to spots. Plus, they're great for protecting your knees from rocks, roots, and those pesky little thorns. Next up, we have the workhorses of the kneeling world, garden kneelers with handles. Now, these are what I call a gardener's best friend. They offer that extra level of support, making it easier to lower yourself down and, more importantly, get back up again. Many of these kneelers even double as seats, which is a lifesaver for those longer gardening projects. Imagine planting your entire vegetable patch without having to constantly get up and down. Your knees will thank you. And finally, for those who are always on the move in the garden, we have strap-on knee supports. These are like having a little bit of extra cushioning and support attached right to your knees. They offer flexibility and freedom of movement, perfect for tasks like pruning, weeding, or harvesting those juicy tomatoes. So whether you're looking for a simple solution or a more heavy-duty helper, there's a kneeling device out there for you. It's all about finding the one that fits your gardening style and needs. Now, I know what you're thinking. With so many options, how do you choose the right kneeling device? Well, don't worry, I've got you covered. I've handpicked a few of my favorites that I think you'll love. First up is the Ohuhu Garden Kneeler and Seat. This one's a real multitasker. It's sturdy enough to hold up to 330 pounds, so you know it's built to last. Plus, it easily converts from a kneeler to a seat, making it perfect for a variety of gardening tasks. What I love about the Ohuhu is that it's got a nice wide base which provides extra stability. And when you're done, it folds flat for easy storage. Talk about a win-win. Next, we have the Red Home Club Thick Kneeling Pad. Now, if you're looking for something simple, effective, and oh so comfortable, this is it. It's made from high-density foam, so it really cushions your knees even on those hard surfaces. And let's not forget about practicality. The Red Home Club Pad is water-resistant and easy to clean, so you can just wipe it down after a long day in the garden. It's the perfect blend of comfort and convenience. Last but not least, we have the Hebralytic Gardening Knee Seat. This one's a bit different as it's a strap-on device, but don't let that fool you. It provides excellent support and allows for a full range of motion. The Hebralytic is designed to distribute your weight evenly, reducing strain on your knees and back. It's perfect for gardeners who are always on the go and need that extra bit of support and flexibility. All right, now that you've found the perfect kneeling device, let's talk about how to use it effectively and safely. Remember, these tools are here to make your life easier and more enjoyable, so let's make sure you're getting the most out of them. First things first, positioning is key. When you're using a garden kneeler, try to position it directly in front of the area you're working on. This might seem like a small detail, but it makes a world of difference. It minimizes twisting and turning, which can put unnecessary stress on your back and spine. And speaking of minimizing stress, let's talk about getting up and down. This is where those handles on garden kneelers really come in handy. Use them for support as you lower yourself down, and even more importantly, as you stand back up. It's all about using those larger muscle groups and protecting those precious joints. Now, if you're using a kneeling pad, make sure you're placing it on a level and stable surface. You don't want it to slip or slide while you're working, and don't be afraid to reposition it as needed to stay comfortable and supported. And here's a little bonus tip. Listen to your body. If you start to feel any discomfort or strain, take a break, adjust your position, or switch to a different kneeling device. Gardening should be a joyful experience, not a painful one. Remember, these tools are designed to enhance your gardening experience, not complicate it. So have fun, experiment, and find what works best for you and your body. Now let's talk about the amazing benefits of incorporating kneeling devices into your gardening routine. Because let's face it, when you feel good, you garden better. And who doesn't want a thriving, beautiful garden? First and foremost, kneeling devices can significantly reduce muscle strain and joint pain. By providing that extra support and cushioning, they take the pressure off your knees, back, and hips, allowing you to garden comfortably for longer periods. And less pain means more time to enjoy the simple pleasures of gardening, right? You can finally tackle those bigger projects without worrying about paying for it later. Imagine spending an entire afternoon planting your dream flower bed or tending to your vegetable patch without feeling like you need a heating pad afterward. But it's not just about pain relief, it's about prevention too. By using kneeling devices, you're proactively protecting your joints from wear and tear, which can be especially important as we get older. And let's not forget about the mental benefits. When you're not constantly battling discomfort, you're free to relax, enjoy the process, and connect with nature. Gardening should be a therapeutic and joyful experience, and kneeling devices can help make that a reality. So if you're ready to experience the transformative power of kneeling devices, I encourage you to give them a try. Your body will thank you, your garden will flourish, and you'll rediscover the pure joy of getting your hands dirty. So there you have it, friends. The secret to a happier, healthier gardening experience is within reach. Don't let those aches and pains hold you back from creating the garden of your dreams. Remember, taking care of your body is just as important as taking care of your plants. Invest in a kneeling device that suits your needs and experience the joy of pain-free gardening. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time for more fun and practical gardening tips. Happy gardening, everyone!